I saw some other people doing let's plays of this, including Spy Camera, a few other people, and it's just the strangest looking game I've ever seen for the PlayStation. I watched a whole bunch of let's plays of it, but all of them are pretty just kind of boring, so I figured if I was playing it, it wouldn't be as bad. But now you have to watch me play it, so... What the shit? I don't know what the hell that was. It looked like the Cheshire Cat's tail. What the fuck? Okay, there's a... it's the Egyptian pyramids, the Sphinx right there, and then there's the... Really? Come on, that doesn't make any... And there's the Eiffel Tower's over there too, so it's some kind of international orgy or something. What the hell is going on? Okay. I, like, jumped into a really bad green screen movie or something. It's very, very green. Wow. Oh my god, the squeaky bridge. It sounds so bad. oh wait, I gotta run across this. Let's see here. What button is it? Nope. No. Oh, there we... Oh, it changed on me again. It just cycles through it at a constant interval, I guess. That's not very exciting. No, what the hell's going on now? That was some kind of map. Oh. That was only one? Holy shit. This is gonna go on forever, isn't it? What's a shake? I don't know if I want a shake. I don't need to save because I have quick saves enabled. Not that I'll need them. This game has no objective, and there's no point in actually... What the hell? Now it's a movie? Again? Seriously? After the intro movie, they throw another movie in there? This is either the most brilliant game ever conceived, or something that some Japanese developers slapped together at the last moment after probably dropping acid or something, which would be a lot more entertaining than probably playing through this entire game. Honestly, I don't know how long I want to go through with this thing. What the... You're shitting me. That was one whole level, just a video? Well, this isn't going to be very hard then. Oh, wow, really? Really? Yeah, well, that's pretty much acid right there. That would be true to its title. Jesus. It's so weird. Oh, I love this pattern, and it just goes on and on. So it looks like acid tablets. That's very creative. The sound you make when you run every time is horrendous. Oh my god, and there we go. Wow. No sound again. It's very exciting. You know, I like to play Skyrim like this. Just no draw distance at all. Very bad graphics. And that running sound. Oh, thank God, there was another wooden bridge. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. Oh, that's such a great sound. I don't even have the words for this game anymore. Really, this is like a lot weirder than I thought it would be. Oh, wow. If you can ignore the footstep noise, it's... What is going on? It sounds like a bonus stage or something, not like I'm under a highway. Looks like there would be a monster encounter. It looks like a JRPG or something. But there's just nothing here. It's just like the most desolate, barren, boring forest there is, and there's that white fade out again, so... the music in this game is amazing, by the way. I would give it a Grammy. What the hell? Is there any point in exploring when it keeps throwing you around everywhere? If you don't run your ass off everywhere, you won't get to see any new area because the draw distance is so low. It's like game developers were trying to design something that would be an emulation of hell rather than a drug trip. And it's messed up. Oh Christ, not this stage again. They've already recycled one stage so far, so... Unless this is supposed to be like part of the same dream, and then you would be coming back to it, but then you go out of it again. Oh, really? Oh, back here. Back in my freaking house again? So is this supposed to be like I'm awake now? Nope. Oh. Lord. You know, honestly, I think this game's more like a form of a torture, really, than a game, per se. Look at that. Look at this. What the hell? What in God's name is that? It's some gay shit just walking the streets. Faceless. Hello, can I, like, interact here? I guess not. Oh God. Oh God! Oh, not... Oh, it's the international orgy again. Now, what the hell is this thing? Oh, it's a park bench. Okay, got the Empire State Building up there, I think. Oh, Led Zeppelin! Yeah, that's about it. What the hell? Everything's getting taller! What the shit? Oh, what does it mean? Oh my God. Yeah, just let's just get out of here again. Through the rabbit hole. I think. Okay, now it's just like stuck. No, okay. God, the music is just... It's more like bizarre... They're strange, abstract soundscapes more than, like, songs. I can't imagine how long this goes on for. I didn't look at how many maps there were, but there was triple digits on the days, so... Oh, I'm dead. So, okay, what is this? Did I die? I died right next to the guy's face. Demon manifestation. I don't know. There wasn't any... The instructions were in Japanese, so I can't read that. Yeah, you know what? Fuck that shake. I don't want it. Whatever it is. Well, we're back in the Orgy Park again. It's just foggy this time. Well, now, maybe everything's gonna shrink, it's gonna expand, it's gonna turn green, something's gonna happen. Nothing. It's just really misfitting, you know, 90s-ish techno music with... It's not even techno, it's like drum and bass. What? A foghorn? Really? Well, maybe it's supposed to be like an alarm and I'm gonna die. Alright, gotta get out of my house. Oh, I swear it's this guy's house and he just keeps passing out like a retard. He probably took acid. That's the whole story to it right there. That clarifies everything, doesn't it? Okay, so if that's true, if this guy just taking acid in his room and he keeps, like, tripping out, then this must be, like, part of his day or something. It just must be remembering it or hallucinating it or something. That's the best exclamation I can make. His foot sound. He's like, it's a human motorcycle. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. Wow. I don't know where to go. Holy shit, what the frickin'... What was that? That was awful. Like, you'll expect things just to come into your field of vision from nowhere. No, 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 no. Not gonna scare me now, because I already know you're coming. Nope. Watch. It'll just appear out of nowhere. Has to get triggered at some point. Okay, that's getting boring. There's something that'll put me into the dream right there. What the hell? I don't even know what happened. Oh, man. This game's just so weird. I don't know. It keeps sending me back to the acid tab zone, and it ejects you from it as soon as you get there. I will say this is probably the most interesting abstract game I've ever played, but I've never really played an abstract game before. No one really does anything like that for a console. Except maybe Flower, but that was nice because it was beautiful. This is like, you know, scar your children for life weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in here. Why not? Some kind of vor simulation. Jesus. Really? Back here? Great, now there's just gonna be that lady tearing it from me and everything again. What the hell? So did I just go into the eye? Is this like a bonus stage? Does this mean anything? Does any of this game really mean anything for that matter? Yeah, okay. That's very nice. I guess I'll just run into it. Oh, of course. Since you can't really interact with anything, just run around. Wow, really? Oh yeah, running on the wooden bridge again. Let's do it. Oh, that really shouldn't be that funny, but it is to me. There's a cement wall out of nowhere. Okay. Oh, yes! You can actually fall! Oh, so, okay, I fell right there. So does that mean I actually died in my dream? Furthermore, why is it all in English if this is the Japanese title? That's weird. Oh, it's the gurgle chorus theme again. Why not? stairs. Mr. X's only weakness. I really love the gurgle chorus. That is a great idea for music. Let's see here. I really wish I could read that, but I can't. It's probably like a hotel or something. Wow, so this is the Acid Palace. I assume at one point it shows this guy getting his acid. You would just think it would. Oh, I'm dead. I guess every time you go there, it just kills you, and then you see this guy's face where you died on him. What's the point in that? You're supposed to uncover something? Oh, this game is so abstract. It's really strange to play. I think if you did this for about an entire day, you would be pretty much fried afterwards. With games like this, I can never decide if the developers were thinking, oh hey, we'll make a simulate. It says dream simulation, but you know what they're really thinking. Let's make a game that's for people who are on drugs, or is it a game for people who want to feel like they're on drugs? You gotta wonder. Oh, not this again. Really? It's like Rugrats ate, you know, some really bad mushrooms or something. Nope, there's a moon. Moon Man. Let's look at Moon Man. Oh, we're dead. I really wish that made sense. But really, would reading instruction manual make this game any more sane? What the hell? Really? So every once in a while they just must throw these animations in to cut the monotony that is just getting pushed around everywhere in a static environment. Well, mostly static. I don't understand this. I mean, I get it. Literally, it's sheep, counting sheep, sleeping, dreaming, but it's like, what? Okay. Maybe they're trying to visualize what dream it is and what you've accomplished, I suppose. That's the only rationalization I can make for that. My God. Oh, there's this again, and your fire alarm is going off, so then you're probably gonna die. Well, he's gonna die now anyway. Oh, wow. Sounds like someone just figured out how to arpeggiate notes. Wow. Very blue. Obviously back in Japan. Assuming this guy is Japanese, because, if he wasn't, would this really make any sense? Holy crap, get away from me. Good God, that's creepy. I just don't want to run into one of those things again. I think if you were ever on something and you were playing this game, you would be screwed because you'd just be getting freaked out at the most asinine things. What is going on here? What is these towns' fetishes with big, huge instruments and invisible telekinetic knocking objects? It's bizarre. Oh, acid land again. And we're out. What is the point? Oh my God. Really? It just spawned me lava? That's what they did. Oh, they should really do like a PlayStation 3 remake for this. Why the hell not? It would sell thousands. Wow. It's like it just has to keep coming back to the main screen just to remind you you're not crazy. And back here at the International Orgy, everyone's gone gay because it's magenta pink. Yep. All makes sense now. Oh, we ran into Egypt. You know, it sounds like a pipe organ. Sounds like a screwed up pipe organ. It's just a loop though. Oh god, that sound of you. It's like if they turn up the footsteps just a little bit lower, this game would have been more tolerable. Oh, let's cross the bridge again and disappear. Whoa. That's just so weird. It's just a really low resolution crop that's static on the screen there, but it's just really creepy. Ah, screw this, I'm gonna jump off the cliff. Ah! Why wouldn't you want to jump off the cliff? It just makes everything go faster. And if this is supposed to be a real dream simulation, why would you have control over your dreams? You know, not everyone lucid dreams, you know. Oh god, sounds like Toe Jam and Earl. This whole game's like a three-dimensional Toe Jam and Earl simulation minus the fun. Yep, there's nothing here except for very, very loud footsteps. I can't even hear my own voice over the footsteps. Good God. Make it stop. I just want to go to the next place. Oh, there we go. All you have to do is slam your friggin' head into a tree trunk and then you warp to some other place. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna move. Just come to me. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Oh, come on! I want to stay in that zone for once. They keep warping me out of it. Bastards. Oh! Who is this person? Why do they insist on annoying me? So this is supposed to be, I don't get it. Okay, there's a car. What the whoa, what the hell was that? Oh wow. He just, launched his car in the water there. I guess I'll go with him. I don't care what you're on. I think this game would get very tiring after a while. It already is. I don't know if I can do it much longer. They recycle a lot of the same environments, but they're always, I guess, sort of different. Yeah, it's just a bunch of generated maps. Sometimes they throw in some sprites in there. I think they could have done a lot more to really mix it up, but I don't really know what they were thinking when they made this in the first place. Like with the fucking footsteps! Really? Well, I did not expect that. I have to say, that's the biggest surprise I've had this year so far. Well, I guess I'll just jump right into it. They don't give you much of a choice. It's like, is that what you really do in your dreams? Is this supposed to be a simulation of dreams and you just jump yourself into clips wherever you can? What's the point in that? I will just hurl myself off a cliff in my dream. That makes sense. Oh, the music. The music. Oh, wow. So it's the town again, except for they changed the color scheme, and there's some weird... What in God's name is that? I'm sorry, what is that supposed to be? It looks like a syringe, but it's a satellite at the same time. This whole game's a metaphor, I swear. Oh, I get it. You touch any object and it just warps you to the next place until you're done with your dream. And you just keep playing this game until you realize, what the hell are you doing with your life? Seriously. Holy crap, it's a techno waterfall. Wow. It's so loud. I should probably turn it down a little bit. What the hell? Looks like a Japanese character. But what? Sort of. Huh. I don't know. Oh, there's Japanese writing all over the wall, too. Oh, that sucks. I wish I knew what it said. Yeah, I'll never figure that one out. Whoa. Why does it always have to have this red hue to it? It's like you died or something. Do I even want to move? It's just gonna boot me out of this place as soon as I take 3 steps. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I'll give me a few extra ones this time. Yeah, there we go. I can't even think of anything clever to say about this. It's just... It's very minimal, and it's abstract, and it makes no sense. There's not really much to say, is there? Nope, we're back in the LSD zone again. There's a Ferris wheel. You can't ride it, you can just run into it and warp somewhere else, and it'll take you back there just to warp you back out again. It's really a vicious circle. Oh, see, there we go. Good God, it doesn't even give you a chance. I think I'm just gonna start running into all the shit I possibly can to end my dream. See, there we go, look at that. I can just, like, breeze through this game now. I don't even have to try. Just run in all the shit I possibly can. Screw this zone, I'll just run in the wall. There we go. Oh, wow, exploiting. Wow. It's not very fun, but at least you advance through the game faster. Whoa, whoa. What the hell? Where am I? Whoa! What is this game's fascination with suicide? It's not... There's no context to any of this except for this guy really wants to kill himself. Oh, what now? Oh, it's only day 12? Jeez. I really wonder how long this goes on for. Oh, man. What is with this person that moves toward you? You know, the game was getting weird at first, but when you know how to end the dream automatically and you start having control over it, it really kind of starts to lose how weird it is. To me, at least, just a little bit. Although I have to admit, this is a pretty screwed up environment as it is. It's text now instead of weird images. Just run into something to end it, because there's no point in being there in the first place. Oh look, a person, let's run into them and have their head fall off or something. Oh, see, there we go. Oh, wow. You know, I saw some video clips, so I guess they want you to keep going to see more of those, but it's like, what's the point now? To keep repeating the same parts. They should have at least given you some goal, some kind of abstract level where you're supposed to care. What? Oh god! There's one right behind me, he's huge! And he's just chilling out, floating in the air, text fish. Wow. He's, like, kind of stuck in this weird canyon thing. Hey, it didn't fade out to white that time. Oh, that's weird. It's always done that. I'm just back in town now. Nothing special. No, except for there's people. Oh, gosh, those weird sand statue things. What the hell? I don't want to run into them just because they're creepy. But then again, that would end the dream, so... Yep, there's that bell again. It's pretty much all the same thing. The music's different, though. What's that sound? This game is really mentally exhausting. I think that's why they made it. They just wanted to see how much they could screw with you. Whoa, hello. There's just a whole bunch of random shit that's up. What the hell is that? Really like a bull on two legs? Oh, I don't feel like living in this dream very much longer. Just run right into me and end it. Come on, let's go. Whoa. Okay, don't zoom in on that part. Okay. Really? That's Syringe Town again? Yep. Just a different color scheme. Huh. Yeah, I think what they did was they just took a few dozen maps and then just randomly generated different textures and colors on everything and randomly added different variables and sprites and then just saved it like that and made this game. There's really not much more to it than that. Now they're rainbow colored, but they're still the same thing. Have him run into me. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, you're dead now. What the hell is that? Now look, it's that tunnel again. Oh god, it's the pink elephant. I saw this on my first time I watched this on YouTube. That's so weird, he just comes out of nowhere. Bye, pink elephant. I love you.